Yeah, Rob, what's the word on Una going back to school?
Well, I talked to Una last night at 6:41. I waited till the end. He is definitely going to play football. He's not going back to school. He's talked to his coaches. He's talked to family. So does that change our thoughts?
His job is the Canadian draft, so that's how important it is we dedicate a person to doing that as their full-time job. So
if Una's available, I think he's a better player. I think he's got more of an upside. And we were nervous about George going back to school. We have that unique ability that all our Canadian, we have our 7 starters, we have our 20 nationals that we really like, and we're just going to we'll be able to pick the best guy to come in and complement that group already.
But if Una's there, he's the guy. He's just a bigger man. He's a little bit more explosive, finishes a little bit better. Just confirmation on that he's going to play. I think he's a better prospect.
if you don't have a lot to talk about in the, when it comes down to the last day, that means you've done a lot of your homework. You've already had those discussions. So it's really just making sure you're crossing the T's and dotting the I's, as they say.
Anything else? So we're happy with the way our board is?
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Now that the NFL draft is over, they've signed a bunch of Canadian players and have invited a few of these guys to mini camps, and so
you can get clues by A, if they're drafted, or B, they're a free agent, how much money they're given up front.
It's certainly something to think about, and you certainly have to design your draft board based on not only the best player available, but the best player available to you now. Yeah, right now in the second round, hopefully Benedict's still there, which they might be, or they should be anyways.
I think Theo might be.
There's no problem in playing the long game and drafting some future guys.
One of our picks over the first three should be a future, whether it's an offensive lineman, whether it's
That's been our strategy the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the first 19 or 4 of the first 26. I'm excited. Like, we're gonna have 4 players are gonna be really good football players. Really good football players.
We'll talk all day. That's the last official one that we have scheduled, but things change throughout the day, and then of course tomorrow the global draft will kick off at 8, and then the national draft at 5. So in between now and then, we'll certainly be on the phone and talking to as many guys as we can.
We'll get started in 3 minutes with Edmonton on the clock.
You are no longer muted.
Present.
Good luck, fellas.
We're fortunate here. We have a couple global guys that play for us on a regular basis, so we're in a good position that way. We're only required to play with 1 global, but we've chose a lot of times to play with 2. So that shows you what we think of those guys.
Ooh, and he's brought down by Maxime Royer. Royer was a freight train coming in on Cobb, and 5-man rush under pressure. Quarterback sack, he's going to be brought down. I think it's Dubai.
We're not drafting out of desperation, I guess you could say. We're really drafting out of the best players, whether that's someone that shows up this year or someone for the future. So.
All right, RJ. The BC Lions are going to select player number 43, Carl Meyer. No college.
Thanks, Neil. 6th overall, the Lions select Carl Meyer, punter, no college.
I got the punter over
here. 5th pick of the 2nd round, Hamilton takes
the
Tom
punter, or you want
Jackson,
the
tight
kicker?
end from Utah. DC is up next.
Is now
Originally, Taylor, we're going to bump him down because he was drafted so high.
Did we ever see that kid?
I mean, he's a 4th round pick. It's going to be a couple of years, but he's probably the best player. So
Yeah, so I think we pick Taylor.
Yeah, I take Taylor and then see him in a few years. Great.
The BC Lions will pick in the 2nd round. Pick number 6. Number 67, Torrey Taylor, punter, Iowa.
is this heaven? No, it's Iowa.
Thanks, Neil. 6th pick of the 2nd round, the Lions select Corey Taylor, punter from Iowa. Toronto is now on the clock.
Can't be very many guys that aren't Canadian that have been drafted in the NHL and the CFL in the same weekend. He's from Australia.
Well, it gives you an opportunity to bring in top-notch talent to complement the current group you already have. And if you're a team that's on the, lower echelon of the league, it gives you an opportunity to restock the shelves and bring in guys that will make you, put you in the upper echelon.
One of the biggest ways you build a successful team in the CFL is acquiring your own Canadian talent. So generally speaking, half our roster are Canadian players.
It's really just a question of what position you want to go to and what's the right fit for your team. Commissioner Randy Ambrosi and Randy Draft Night is always a lot of fun. How much does this night mean to the league and its teams? Well, it's special, expanding. What do you guys like about Jordan? There are 5 of them this year.
Strong, finish strong, right, tough, gritty.
It's a matter of just being able to pick the right fit for our team. Last year, let's say there was 15 top guys. Well, this year there's 30 to 40 top guys that we believe that could come in and be impactful.
AC, you're on the clock.
Got our guy.
Doing all right?
All right, fellas.
Let's go.
Good work, Gil.
That's what we're doing, right, Coach? You're good with it?
Yep.
Okay, I'll call him right now. And then George. Neil McAvoy, BC Lions. You excited about being a BC Lion? Okay, bud. I'm going to hand you over to our head coach, but we're going to pick you here, bud. So if you can just keep it to yourself, but you're going to hear your name come across the line in the next 2 or 3 minutes here. All right?
Hey, what's happening? It's Coach Campbell. Good, we're excited. We got you. We weren't sure if you'd fall this far. We're excited we got you. And be ready to come out in a week. We're excited to have you. Congratulations and enjoy the evening. Okay, catch you later. See ya.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Nice work.
Good start.
Good work.
Yeah, we're still in good shape.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you can fall into a trap if you're you just need someone and you end up drafting a lesser player instead of choosing a better player.
So we're either going to get Theo or... I'm hoping it's Theo.
Speaking into existence.
We've done that consistently here where we end up having guys show up that we might have had to wait on.
So we're going to try to get Theo at 15, and we're going to try to get a receiver at 19.
It'll be a mix. We want to make sure we get a couple really good players that can help us now, but we also want to, if we can, get some really good players that'll help us in the future.
So you're good? We're good with Benedict, right, Theo?
No.
I would say we are.
Yeah. Did everybody get that?
Yeah, thank you, Rob.
Hey, is this Theo?
It's Phil.
Theo, this is Coach Campbell, head coach with the Lions. How are you doing?
Yes, sir. Very good.
Where are you? In North Van or UBC or where are you?
North Vancouver, yeah.
Good.
North Vancouver.
Well, I'm calling to tell you we just picked you and it's going to come up on TV here in about 30 seconds. How you feel about that?
It's a dream come true. Remember my first line game as a kid, so now playing for me, special.
Well, we're excited for you for your NFL opportunity, and we're excited if you play here too. So we wish you the best, and we will stay in touch.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for believing in me.
Enjoy in the evening. See ya.
So that's what we agreed, bro. Fucking A.
First football game was the BC Lions game.
Oh, no, sorry.
That's awesome.
That's why I said
Which one were you Ezekiel?
High ceiling with this guy. Length. You want this guy getting off the bus first.
So this year we got rewarded for playing the most snaps, Canadian snaps on offense and defense.
The teams that played the most Canadians in the 2023 season were gifted a extra second or early third round pick. So we have the 19th pick and Winnipeg has the 20th pick.
This is Rick Campbell, head coach of the BC Lions. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you doing?
Do you know why I'm calling you?
Yes, I do. No, I'm not there right now.
All right. Well, we're excited to get you. We're picking you right now. It should come up on TV right away, and we're excited to have you. And we start up next week.
Coach, I'm ready. I'll come tomorrow.
All right. Well, we will be in touch with you, and we can't wait to see you next week out here in BC. He said he'd come tomorrow.
Want him tomorrow.
I think that this is one of the most underrated guys in this draft.
Well, it all worked out how we wanted it.
Now it's fucking time to get to work, Rob.
Yeah.
Rob spends year-round going around to all the schools, talking to players, coaches, equipment guys, finding out everything about these guys so that we can make good decisions on who we draft.
This is where we need to make some good choices.
Christoph at 26 would be good, right?
BC Lions with pick number 26, number 20, Christoph Beaulieu, defensive back, Laval.
This is Rick Campbell, head coach with the BC Lions. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We couldn't believe you fell this far, but we just took you, and we're totally excited to have you in Vancouver.
Hey, man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here, and I'm really happy you guys took me.
All right, well, we'll be talking to you, and we can't wait to see you next week.
You know it.
Fired up about that one. I'm glad we got
It's good.
that guy this
Oh, yeah.
week.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really good. I really like Christoph as a special teams player as well.
We like to draft best player available, regardless of position, so they can come in and at least put a lot of pressure on the guy who's in front of them.
Who we liking?
Well, Radava, Marchand, or Yanni.
So, Kale,
There you go.
can we
Yep.
that's the number, please?
Yep.
Hello?
Kale, what's happening? This is Coach Campbell, head coach with the BC Lions. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
What's going on tonight?
Just with my family and friends, just enjoying the night.
Good. Well, I got some good news that you're a wanted guy in Vancouver, BC. We just drafted you.
Yes, sir. That's good to hear. I'm ready.
Good. Good. Well, we will be in touch with you. Enjoy the time with your family and friends, and we will be in touch with you.
Yes, sir. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Congrats.
Thank you. Bye.
So, can we talk through this here? What are we?
I would love a linebacker body style, coach.
Gagne is 218 pounds. He ran a 481 electric.
He's also a 14er.
He's the next linebacker, Terrence Gagne, on our board.
Yeah, this is Rick Campbell, head coach of the BC Lions. Hey, we just drafted you.
Let's go.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
Well, enjoy the evening, and we'll be talking to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See ya.
All right.
I can hear him yell out there.
Let's go.
He's like, let's go.
Edmonton's on the clock. First pick of the 7th round.
Dawson Marchand.
I like Dawson Marchand at 200 pounds. He's a 4'5".
Dawson, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
This is Coach Campbell, head coach of the BC Lions.
How you doing, man? Nice to hear your voice, man.
I heard you're a Surrey guy.
Yeah.
Well, we thought since we're the Surrey football team, we'd take a chance on you and draft you.
Sounds good, man. Appreciate the opportunity.
Okay. Well, we'll be in touch. We're glad to have Surrey guys on our team, and we'll be talking to you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna need that playbook ASAP. So.
Okay. Well, enjoy your evening, and we'll be talking.
Thanks, Bob. With the 5th pick of the 8th round.
Or do you want a future?
Wisconsin linebacker.
Who's the next future? Theo Johnson?
Take the lines are on the clock.
You take two.
The BC Lions pick number 136, Theo Johnson, tight end, Penn State.
Have a good night.
Great job, man. That's pretty sensational award, man.
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate all your help. I'll call you tomorrow, and you can go to bed now, buddy.
Thank you guys. Thank you for all your help. That was pretty easy. Just follow the board.
Your Leafs won.
I know my phone blew up during the draft. I figured.
Great job, Rob.
It's just nice to see the process come to an end. You go through all these interviews and the combine and testing and all this stuff that happens. So it's good for the teams. It's good for the players to know where they're going and then start their professional football career.
On the outside, it's a lot more fun and looking and fun to be a professional athlete. But in the reality, to be a professional athlete takes a lot of work on and off the field. It takes a lot of taking care of your body. It takes a lot of competing every day. And, that's just to get to training camp. And then once the regular season starts, competing weekly to win. And if teams don't win, then changes are made. It's a tough go, but that's the world we live in. So having the best nationals is the key to winning in the Canadian Football League.